For many people, flying can be a mysterious experience. Planes are incredibly complicated, even scary machines, and pilots and flight attendants don't tell you much about what's going on. So it makes sense that people believe all sorts of interesting facts about air travel. With as many myths, rumors, and misconceptions about air travel constantly circulating, not to mention unrealistic airplane scenes in movies, it makes sense that there would be some anxiety over placing full trust in the pilots and the flight itself. Let us here look at some of the most interesting airplane myths. Well, it isn't. When the plane is at cruising altitude, it's pressurized. Because the cabin is pressurized, it is impossible for a human being to yank the door open. On average, there are 4 kilograms of pressure per square inch at cruising altitude. That pressure means that getting a door open would require superhuman strength. Many people are under the assumption that planes are super automated machines and pilots are essentially there for backup in case something goes wrong. However, a plane can no more fly itself than a modern operating room can perform an organ transplant by itself. In other words, flying is a hands-on job that requires the constant attention and direction of the skilled flight crew. Do you really have to turn cell phones and portable electronic devices off or on airplane mode during your flight in fear of it interfering with navigation? Well, the answer is no. Airplanes are specifically built to withstand foreign signals, and when it comes to cell phones, they operate on a completely different frequency. While airplanes are indeed gas guzzlers, the fact that airlines are packing more people onto the planes makes flying an increasingly more energy efficient means of travel. Driving has become less efficient than flying due to the number of people that can be transported per flight, which in turn reduces the carbon emissions per passenger mile. Firstly, airplanes are designed with small holes in the windows. They regulate cabin pressure. Secondly, even an unplanned hole, such as a bullet hole, wouldn't pose a danger. You'd have a rush of air into the cabin, followed by oxygen masks dropping. Then you'd notice it getting colder and louder, and that's it. No danger of being sucked out. The air circulates in the passenger cabin until eventually it is drawn into the lower fuselage, where about half of it is vented overboard. The remaining portion is run through filters, then remixed with a fresh supply of air from the engines, and then the cycle continues. Boeing says that about 94 and 99.9% of airborne microbes are captured, and there's a total changeover of air every 2 or 3 minutes. This is far more frequent than what occurs in buildings.